The leather seats, the passage right. I feel the heat, I see the light. Miss Atomic Bomb. Make it up, we got the radio on. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm.
Just rock, 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 just rock.
Buried deep in your back, that you run for cover, but you can't escape the second attack. Your soul was innocent, she kissed him and she painted it back. You should have seen your little face. Burning for love, fighting on for your life. It was a little touch, a little tenderness and truth. I didn't ask for much, no. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Mr. Atomic Bomb, make it up, we got the radio on. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Racing shadows in the moonlight. We're taking chances on a hot night. And for a second there we won. Yeah, we were innocent and young. Swear it's thin, but I'm standing here, not too late. Your shockwave whisper seals your face. Just like a dagger buried deep in your back, that you run for cover, but you can't escape the second attack. Your soul was innocent, she kissed him and she painted it back. You should have seen your little face. Burning for love, and you know the lie. It was a little touch, a little tenderness and truth. I didn't ask for much, no. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Mr. Atomic Bomb, make it up, we got the radio on. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Racing shadows in the moonlight. We're taking chances on a hot night. And for a second there we won. Yeah, we were innocent and young. Mr. Atomic Bomb, make it up, we got the radio on.
Oh, breaking the law, breaking the world, 壊せ切り裂けtenderness for breaking the rule 六法全書じゃ縛れない波乱分子さ振り上げた握り拳が
Hello everyone, how the devil are you? We are here, it is a new week, and I have changed the order of what we're playing. As Voldy has mentioned, it was originally Final Fantasy X today, but honestly I'm in the mood to play some cards. We are heading to a Lorcana event on Friday, which has my card game itch scratched a little, hopefully, but I'm super excited for the new Cyberpunk TCG. As you all know, obviously it's not available yet, but I've been looking at all of the reveals and going through deck building and like prepping ideas. I'm so excited for this game. It's gonna be amazing. Having demoed it, played in the alpha, and I guess what you'd call the second alpha or maybe a beta of it, and yeah, played a lot of it. Really liking it. I think it has a lot of good potential. Is probably the best way to put it. But yeah, so I hope everyone is doing well. I have had a very busy few days, which has been just such a delight with work. Although we did have one of our friends who doesn't live local, in fact lives in another country, visit yesterday for the day because they were coming through for work, which was awesome. So yeah, didn't expect a Lorcana return? No, well, Lorcana has a new set launching on Friday, and every time a new set launches, like game stores will have like a release event. But Lorcana as like a product has got better at these, so it now created like a launch event pack that's only available at launch events to play, based around the new set. And a couple of friends of ours said, oh, we haven't been in ages, and we're going into it, because they also quit the game probably a year ago, and said, oh, a couple of our old friends have talked us into it, are you guys around? And we thought, you know what? Why not? Let's give it a go. I doubt we'll actually get back into Lorcana, but who knows? Who knows? So yeah, excited for that. Not necessarily for Lorcana itself, although I love the game and hopefully it could be really good. But yeah, it'll just be fun to play some cards. Hello, Sunray. Welcome in, Sax. Yo, Ordermaster. Hello, how are you? If I remember rightly, weren't you having some flooding issues last time I spoke to you? I'm pretty sure that was the case. I hope it's all resolved now, my friend. All being well. Yeah, exactly, Voldy. We'll have a laugh with that. So very much looking forward to hanging out with them. The stream today, I think it's a little... I'm in a card game mood, but also I've got like a finite amount of time because the World Cup semi-final is on. George is coming round to watch what will probably be England losing the World Cup semi-final, but still, we shall see. So I've not been overly invested. I don't care for international football, honestly, because it rarely entertains me. And based on the sheer volume of corruption in world football that's so public now, it just makes me kind of give up with the whole thing. But we will be watching that this evening, so that should be nice just to hang out. Hey, Psychoki, yes, midweek Gwent. I can't stream on Friday because, yes, we are at a Lorcana event on Friday evening. Hello, Bassaside, how the devil are you? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's been a good while. All of our Lorcana stuff is, like I'm talking our whole collection, both opened and the massive sealed collection, is in 3 or 4 huge tubs in our loft. It turns out Lorcana is now worth a lot more money, so I'm in that horrible situation where I'm like, oh, I probably should sell this, but do I sell it now? Or is it going to be like Pokemon was when I was a kid and all of a sudden a single pack is worth a frickin' mortgage, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the corruption... FIFA have never been anything but an unreputable organisation. Let's be clear. Yo, Lumio! 18 months, hello! Welcome in!
Sup. Streaming Gwent on a different day. Maybe some different deck, like Mill.
No, still no. Thank you so much for the 18 months and welcome on in. Yeah, we what was that? Yeah, it makes me sad, honestly. It makes me sad. The whole football thing, but whatever. House issues continue. I'm sorry about that. No AC in the heat wave. Yeah, tell me about it. Hoping everything can be resolved over the next few months, but you'll be glad to put it behind you, I can imagine, but I know it's a lot. we've had now, yeah, we've been in another solid heat wave regularly, and obviously UK heat. Though it's been like 30 to 34 degrees outside, so you can add 10 degrees to that inside. There's no air. It is absolutely vile. So much so that on Friday, when Aria and I finished work, I said to her, look, we hadn't slept really in a week. We tried every room in the house. So I just booked us a hotel because the room had aircon, and literally we stayed in a hotel for the night because we just can't sleep. It's 40 plus degrees. It is just so unbearable because it never stops. Even in the middle of the night, it drops down to maybe 24, 25 degrees outside. So it's still 30 inside. It's just, yeah, unbearable. So to the point where we are actively now considering trying to get air conditioning for the house, which is nuts. But it's only going to keep getting worse by the look of it. So, yeah. So, firstly, the entire of the United Kingdom didn't have a single portable air conditioner available because they all had sold out, but the cheapest one that you could get would be somewhere between £500 and £1,000. Bear in mind, that's a portable unit that you would, like, plug in, like, you'd throw a vent out of your window, for instance. If we did that, they are significantly louder than a fan. So, Arya can't tolerate the sound of a fan. Like, let alone something double that volume. We couldn't use it in the office because obviously with stream you would hear it. A proper air conditioning unit that would air condition one room is somewhere in the vicinity of £3,500 with a 3 to 6 month lead time to fit at this point. Yeah. So in short, yes. I'd have paid £500 for an air conditioning unit. A portable one at that point. Yeah, and realistically, the portable ones are also not that great, but you couldn't buy one here. It is not possible. I have checked everywhere. So, yeah. But it is what it is. So, yes, it made sense. We turned it into like a little getaway. So, this is Friday night. We booked a hotel sort of south of another city closer to the coast, and then we stayed there so that Saturday morning we could get up, go to the beach. We went on a nice walk, which was absolutely gorgeous. So we were in like the sort of west coast of England, but it was so clear and beautiful. We could see Wales, which was about 20 miles across, and we could see Cardiff. Yeah, really, really nice. It was fantastic, honestly. I had such a good time. So it was worth it. It was like a little mini holiday, but honestly, it was necessary. Yeah. So, well, it's the same. I think there's every time I've seen or been somewhere with one of like the little portable room ones, because they've got the air compressors inside them, they are just oppressively loud. Whether they cool the room or not, by default they're sitting at sort of 40 to 70 decibels, which is, I don't mind it, but on stream it's all you would hear, even with noise gating, when I speak. Secondly, in a smaller space, because the rooms in our house, each room is reasonably small. Not small, but not big. Having that in there, just the generation of heat in the funnel would be tedious. And yeah, Arya just couldn't stand it. She can't think with that kind of noise. So, yeah. So, ones that fit the window. Firstly, they're not a thing in the UK because they're not deemed safe for sale. But our windows don't open the way that other people's do. So we don't have lift-up windows because they are, well, they're not safe for small children. All windows open out like that. So you can't get units that fit like that anyway. They're not for sale in the UK for health and safety reasons. So yeah, that's why. Because I've seen like TikTok ads of them. But yeah, you just can't buy them. So yeah, because you just don't get the sort of pull up windows. It's just not a thing for us. You might find them in old hotel rooms, but even then, they are locked, so they can only open like this much, so you can't even get the unit through. But long term, given that the world is consistently getting hotter and on fire, I think we have no choice, practically. Yeah, I know, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you guys carry on. I would have done some dangerous things to be in an air-conditioned room, quite frankly. So, but yeah, the little break was fantastic. Because you know what? Well, it seems like everyone's experiencing a heat wave right now, and if you've got the ability to get out of it for a period of time, it has a massive impact. So if you're in the US, your house is probably air conditioned. If it's not, your workplace is probably air conditioned, if not both. So yes, outside is oppressive, but inside really not. Here there is no getting out of it, and inside is hotter than outside and more humid. So you can never get out of it. At that point, after a couple of days, you're just exhausted because you can't sleep. And even if you do, you're waking up sweaty and just not feeling comfortable. So having that, even just the one night of, look, I need rest here. It was so worth it. We both felt so recovered from it. It was really nice. So with, we would, because obviously heat rises, and the way our house is set, the front of the house is east, the back of the house is west, so the sun literally rises. The front of the house is warm in the day and then stays warm upstairs, but downstairs is quite cool because of the tree shade. The sun never directly hits our living room for like extra heat, basically, so that's always okay. What we would do is we would air condition upstairs and not worry about downstairs. Downstairs is tolerable because we're in it in the day. It's not so bad. So we would air condition upstairs. That's very easy to air condition based on the layout of our house without going into too much detail. So yeah, that's likely what we do. But again, it's just another one of those things where trying to get it now, it is impossible because there is a wait time of the earliest we could do it is 3, 4, 5 months from now. So practically, the best option is suck it up through summer as much as possible, and then in the beginning of winter, when no one wants an air conditioning unit fitted, so you can get a slightly better deal, pay and get it done then, ready for the inevitable worse summer next year, as is it El Nino? Like, periodic heat wave is likely to hit next year. This is just normal summer. This isn't El Nino. That's apparently next year, which typically would raise temperatures even more. Like, I can't be doing with that. So, August for us also. When I was a kid, it was better, but typically August is a sort of a wetter month for us now. And then September's okay, and October weirdly is warmer again, but not this hot. But saying that, no month is this hot. This is the hottest. June was the hottest month, the hottest June on record, and the hottest month on record ever. This year is the most number of days over 30 degrees, both on its own and consecutively. The most number of days where the temperature has never dropped below 20. So who knows what August has in store for us. I certainly hope for a little bit more cool, as I burn really badly, no matter what I do. So yeah, it's been a fun few days. All things considered, we've been enjoying ourselves, but getting out of the heat, and obviously, you know, it's a very, very privileged position to be in, to go, look, I can't, we're just going to get in the car, which is air conditioned, we're going to drive to a hotel and we're going to stay there. Obviously, we are very blessed to be able to do such a thing, but equally, it doesn't mean that I didn't enjoy it and it wasn't fantastic. I can appreciate the fact that I have the ability to do it on a one-off, and also, oh my lord, am I grateful for it. But yes, so the astute amongst you will also have noticed a new exclamation mark in the stream title, Epic Desk. Now, you all know my position on AI. I'm not looking for a debate on it. You know my opinion, right? Very simple. I realized, to my absolute fucking horror, that my current desk mat is like a Sakura thing, and I think I needed one when we changed desks, so I quickly ordered one online, right? And I was looking at it the other day, and it is literally stolen. I don't know if it's AI artwork, but it's definitely stolen and generated, because I can still see the burnt-in watermarks on it. And when I saw one, I realized I can see 5 or 6 of them, and it's horrifying. So I was looking for another option And I was looking for something really cool. Specifically, I at the time was looking for something card game related as well, because I really like the big desk mats for things like Cyberpunk. Just realised I need to peel a label off because it's got my full address on it. I don't want to dox myself on stream, even though half of you actually do have my address, because we sent each other things before. Just in case. The internet is permanent. I'm a millennial. That's exactly what we were taught. Don't put anything on there that you don't ever want to be permanently available. So yeah, so that was the case, and I was looking around. I was going, right, I want a cool new desk mat, but I need to make sure that it's decent. And so I found a company called Epic Desk, and I liked them, out to them, and they said, you know what, Lionheart, that's a great idea. We would love to sponsor you. So they sent me this from Epic Desk, and my favourite thing about Epic Desk, this. Because not only do they have artists, but they are also awesome. They got a whole collection at the moment based on the Magic the Gathering land cards that look stunning. But I specifically ordered, and it's this, because it's very cyberpunk. Okay? So, comes in, nice cool little bag, very good quality, and you can get a discount if you use my code LionheartCards10. You get 10% off your order. Please do that. They ship Europe, US, but I really want to show you my nice mat. Venom Snake. Thank you for the follow. So, this. Oh no, it's gonna. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off the filter a second. 1 second. It's a magic disappearing. Aha! Camera has been the absolute curse recently. So, filters. It's very impressive. Yeah, absolutely. Wait. Okay, so ignore the rest of the office a minute. But that is my desk mat. Now, really cool. I wanted a cyberpunky one. Really good. Much higher quality than the tatty one that I've got now. Really nice. It's proper thick, like neoprene rubber, which I like, but you can also smell that it's good quality, even though it's not a smell I like. If you like the smell of like petrol and stuff, you will like it. But yeah, my old one was just random this, and I looked at it, this is what like the old cheap one I had, right? However, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, inside like this is like a watermark. I'd never noticed it, and all of a sudden I was like, but I'll put the website up now just to show you. There's like lots of different types that they have available. They have lots of authorized collections with, you know, other things. They're doing one at the moment with oh, that looks so good on my desk. Damn. So yeah, and went with the cyberpunk. I'm making content for Cyberpunk T. Well, that is theme. Let's go. So yeah, if you are looking, while I good job, mate. So, the artist obviously muted. I'm not muted. How about now? Microphone going in and out, noise gate doing odd things. Is it better now? Okay. It's because I'd moved the microphone. The joys of directional sound. So yeah, the guy who Carlos Valarezo, I think he's the guy who did some of the original lands for Magic the Gathering. But Artist Corner, obviously this is just them talking about the people who are their artists and the particular things that they've worked on, all of the different, you know, so which I personally quite like. I am very pro humans doing things, having jobs, careers, and passions. But they've got a bunch of different styles by each of their artists, depending on what you're looking for. Content creator collaborations as well. They haven't asked me to do one yet, but I'm sure at some point they will. So these are like the content creatory ones. Well, that's a done. And then, again, individually artist designed. I am a sucker for Dura-based. I have an Attack on Titan series now. Damn. Okay. Very nice. Go, Squall. Hang on a minute. Well, I want that now. Damn it. You don't need two, man. Don't need two, man. Don't need... Ah, okay, I love that. Damn. Okay. That aside, I watched. Genuinely, it's crazy. You know, we grew up with Terminator films. Why are we like this? You know what I mean? They're very nice. So this is the one that I've got. That's the one I've got, the 17028 matte. Links seem to go to the wrong place. So they're opposite things, but I'll have to tell them about. They look really cool. Well, but yeah, there's loads. Check out the outrun. Oh, you got a chair notch. Fair. I think you can. Yeah, so it gives you the dimensions on each one. They are big, thick mouse mats. Like they are whole table mats. It's not like a cheap old one. Cheap one that I've got here. Thick. It is made of nothing. It's double. Very, very plush. Really nice. Obviously, again, US across your That's so pretty. Oh my. Yeah, let's go, Gulo. God, representing TRS all these days later. That makes me happy. Oh, if I see one. They've got, yeah, TCG playmats based on the different plans, stuff like that. Anyway, they're really cool. The team over there was responsive. Turned up really fast for me. Great condition. Really well shipped, well and packaged. Super high quality. We have a discount. I already have 10 different Orcana playmats. I do not need another, as tempting as it's going to be. Yes, and again, the Fallen Lands collection, like one of the big things right now, based on the Magic the Gathering stuff. Oh, that's very Elden Ring. Damn. Either way, so yeah, please do consider them. Obviously, we're sponsored by them now, so if you want 10% off, welcome to do so at... thanks to you. The Star Trek Magic the Gathering now. There is everything. There is everything. But yeah, I can imagine. Oh, they've got Formula One as well. The Formula One Alpine team work with them by the look of it. Ah, I'll love that. But if any of you do end up doing so, please let me know. So, what you know that. Together, given that I'm making more cyberpunky stuff, this was absolutely, you know. So yeah, thank you for listening to me. Audio is still cutting out. That's really weird. Oh, I know why. How's that? Is that better? It should have cleared up now. I know what happened. When I took the old mat off, it has tried to fight back. And it has turned down my Wave XLR to limit the sound. So there you go. We now have an answer. We know what caused it. You. Oh, I'm so happy to throw away that old... As soon as I saw it, I was mortified. Because I'd been using that map probably for about... maybe a year, honestly. And I'd never seen it. And I was just like cleaning around my keyboard or something. Because obviously I work from this desk in the day, so I was moving my work laptop and just sort of moved my keyboard over. And as I moved it, I saw writing in it. I was like, what is that? Have something like burnt into it? And then I realized, oh my god, it's literally everywhere on this thing. How have I not seen it? Oh, it's so bad. So bad. So then when I was looking around, I want something high quality, I want something human drawn. Yeah, okay. Found them. Amazing. Very happy. And honestly, the quality of it is immaculate. I'm very, very happy with this. Very, very happy. But aside from that, we are back today with some Gwent, as that is the mood I am in. So, let's put us into the Gwent section. And Hey, there you go. Work first time. Imagine. That's a rarity these days in the stream. We are in rank 2 here. Now, I just noticed that we have quests to play vampires. So, I say we try a little bit of vampires to start things off. I might change my mind. This deck, I've no idea other than the fact that it's called Renfrey Vampires, that's probably what it is. We might change it, we might tweak it, we might play something completely different. Who knows? It's OP in rank 25 and 20, let's go. It's not quite where we are, but you never know. You never know. Oh dear, okay, it's starting to get very warm as well, so give me 1 second, and I'm just going to move a couple of things around. As now, hopefully that will improve the situation ever so slightly for us. Vojta! Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, and obviously, originally we were playing Final Fantasy X today, but the card game itch took over. So, what to do other than listen to what you want to play and do your best. Let's play some Gwent. Yeah, 35 minutes of just chatting. I'll take it. But how are all of you? What have you been up to? Why is this light so bright? That is a good question. There we go. Hello, Beholder. Welcome in. How are you all? What are you up to? What are you playing at the moment? I would love to know. Not just Gwent, but in general. What game is tickling your fancy? What are you enjoying? Because I do feel like I'm kind of stuck in wait mode here. Because basically, I am almost exclusively sat waiting for the Blood of Dawnwalker right now. As that is what I am most excited for. Which went gold today, by the way. The game is still about 2 months away, but it is gold confirmed and done, which is very nice to see. A lot of games these days seem to not worry so much about actually doing that, it feels like. So yeah, really, really hyped for that. Between now and then, we will basically be playing like WoW and Final Fantasy X with some Gwent spattered in. YouTube friends, you will instead get some Cyberpunk content as well, because I have been toying around with that more recently. Yeah, me too. About how, due to the decision and time sensitive the story is. Yeah, so well, from what I've seen, and obviously that's just based on what I've seen, it does that quite well. But obviously, time will tell on that. In terms of it has been extensively tested. One of the things that I like about the way they've dealt with it isn't just we'll send a few review codes. They have, in multiple places across the world, had hundreds of people come in and have 4 hours and just gone, here's the game, here are saves at different points, go. And that seems to have been quite effective at gathering information and blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to be playing it on launch either way. I'm very, very excited to get my hands on this game. So, yeah. Protect and bleed. Okay, so we're on blue coin here as vampires, not too bad against Clog. It's very good that we have a decent hand of important things, but it also kind of means I can't be here for too long, right? So we have to bear that in mind. But I think the more people hear about it, see the game, and get feedback from people who've played it, the more they're realizing quite how much potential this game has. And yeah, I am also very keen for it to reach its potential. So yeah. That. Testoster over on YouTube. I was not talking about The Witcher 4, no, I'm talking about The Blood of Dawnwalker. Witcher 4 is a long way away yet. A long, long way. I don't expect to see that game for quite a while. I'd love to, I would be very excited, but I just can't see it, unfortunately. I should have bled something else, not Blightmaker. I don't really want to give Katakan. It's quite a big piece. I'm all right giving Riptide here, I think. I just don't want to give the other bleed particularly. No, it was always going to take this long to develop. That's just, yeah, the way it is. They announced it several years too early in an attempt to tease, which is a mistake we've had before, but that is what it is. It was never going to be ready pre-2028 in reality. Like, I don't even know if it's actually being developed for the current gen of consoles, candidly. I don't know, but it's a long way away still, is my understanding. And obviously that's just what I believe is the case. Doesn't mean I'm right by any means, but from everything we've seen, yeah, I think it's a long way away. So I'm probably okay to pass here, no. So I don't have a lot, like, so this is even, so they need 14 points, but with their leader, So I don't want to do this yet, because that's a bit of anti-clog for me. I could just do this in rent-free. Right?
Battery low.
Need to be quick.
Wanna know why?
I've taken that, even though the extra damage would be really good to clean up. I obviously get every time I pass, so this is worth 12 points at the start here. You don't know if you shared this on stream, but you have to go back 40 hours. Uma didn't... No way. Oh, that's crazy. Oh my word. Wow. That's nuts. Damn. I mean, that is a huge progression loss, and it's... Oh my word. That's actually bad. Yeah. That... Wow. Yeah, and I also hope they take the time that they need. Like, I only want to see the game in its proper state. So, yeah. And I really want to see, you know, these kind of games do well. They're, you know, good story-driven RPGs are the things that make us want to play video games, ultimately, right? So, gosh, let's go. Okay, so we're definitely am I pushing against Clog? I feel it's Clog Colgrim, right? It's always Clog Colgrim, so I guess so. Like, kind of... Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we are. You weren't such a big Witcher 1, 2 and book fan. Yeah, if you weren't such a big fan of Witcher 1, 2 and a book fan, you wouldn't have you'd have definitely uninstalled at that point. Yeah, no, understandably, that is a huge amount of time loss. That's bonkers. And that's the thing. I love CDPR. I've worked with CDPR a lot. I've got some very good friends who work there and do a lot of good stuff, right? We know historically the launch of their games is rocky, and then they improve it, they make it right, and the DLCs, I'd struggle for someone to argue that they aren't the best in the world at making DLCs, right? It just feels like a fact that that's the case. So, yeah, and I think we know that. I hope they can fix that now. I don't think they can't keep doing it at this level wrong on launch, so I really hope that that isn't the case for Witcher 4 or Witcher 3 remake. No, not Witcher 1 remake, sorry. Witcher 3 remake. Yeah, I'm about 30 years ahead of myself. Witcher 3 new DLC as well. So, yeah, I hope so. You should have played Rune Mage first. Testo, have I been playing the Gothic? Have you been playing Gothic recently? I haven't played Gothic recently. I do have the Gothic 1 remake. It's just such a massive time sink that I don't have time for it on stream. I spent a lot of time watching a friend, content creator Liz, play it, and she seemed to really enjoy it. She was simultaneously playing the original and the remake, which was really cool to see. You're still playing Outlaws and having a way better time than you expected. Nice. Okay. Have to get to the last levels of Glimith. Good luck. Some of those puzzles in Glimith are bonkers. It hurts my brain just seeing it, but I'm so impressed with that game, genuinely. Yikes. You're in the castle now. Damn, you are doing well. I want to do this to Thin. Their YouTube channel is Liz, L-I-Z-Z, so it might be Liz I think it's just Liz. Yeah, she's lovely. Outlaws has no Jedi, no lightsabers, and it's better for that. I'm glad that they were brave enough to do that. I have to do this.
Stay true to our way, we must always.
That's fine. Part of the nature of with Gale's... Yeah, I think so. All massive games. Yeah, and that's very true. Yep. Baldur's Gate 3 going through early access for that made it better for the average player when it launched, because not everybody did it. Yeah. And Kingdom Come 2 is really impressive, but it's also it's more AA than AAA in design. Like, it doesn't try to motion capture voices and like lip movement and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that, but it just isn't worried about that side of things as much, which I think is fine, right? I don't think that's a problem. I want as much Blood Moon as possible, so I think I have to do this. We may be playing ourselves into a hole here, but let's find out. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see, right? Yeah, and we'll see. So, yeah, and it varies, because equally, even what used to be amazing in terms of Japanese game devs, the Final Fantasy series, Final Fantasy 16 is probably the most disappointed I've ever been with a video game. And that breaks my heart, but it's true. You know, ooh, there it is.
Why aren't you listening? Listen to me sing, damn it.
So are we getting this and leader or not? They're doing well to avoid the death blow. We get leader, but they're running out of time. This is brave. No, it wasn't. It wasn't about bugs and lack of polish. Or it was about lack of effort and passion, quite frankly. They played it safe. That was the big problem. They played it safe. So, and as a result, the game was worse for it. Because the scale of what it should have been isn't what they did, so they were able to deliver a polished and boring game. So I would much rather... Ooh, I can't really go for a 2-0 here. This is really annoying. But... that's all gone. Okay, this is the pancake game anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, not worried about that. Yeah. And yeah, I think... I don't mind. I don't want a game that has no soul to it. I don't want it to feel robotic. I don't mind a bit of jank. But obviously, Cyberpunk on launch was a bit more than that. But yeah, I think each company does things slightly differently, and culturally and regionally, the games that are released and enjoyed are very different, right? So yeah. That's the thing. Games like Witcher 3, I think because Witcher 1, 2, and 3, each one of them kind of moved their genre on in a way that not all games would. I think that in its own right deserves the respect, almost. Wait a minute. So, yeah. Whereas I think other games you can release, and there's nothing wrong with releasing something in a genre that doesn't move the genre on and is just very good at what it does, but I will always give a bit more room to games like Fallout 3. For me, Fallout 3 is incredible, New Vegas, because they must have Renew then, right? Yeah, on the basis that they did something new. And a game should always feel finished at launch. Yes, I agree. I don't mind DLC if it's I love expansions to games. It's why I love the ones for The Witcher 3. DLC and an expansion aren't necessarily the same thing, right? And that's what annoys me. I don't want you to gatekeep half of the game from me, like Unreal. I don't want that. You know what I mean? This is just going to be 8 points. This is just going to be 6 points. This is going to be 7, possibly 9 points. Is there a better option? Oh, yeah, there is. Let's go, Regis. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Test. It was my first personal top 3 RPGs. Well, Final Fantasy VIII's the top by a very long distance, I think it's fair to say. It's my favorite game of all time. It was... That's just really annoying. Each unit. Haha! Okay. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII is number 1. It's my favorite game of all time. It's also my favorite RPG, JRPG, independently on those lists. It depends. Like, I have so many metrics for that. That's the difficulty. Triss here. What's the best option? Shuffle a card back from your hand. So I think I just shuffle Regis back and make it worth more, no? Realistically. Because this is going to play for 7, 8 points. 7 points. Is there a card worth more than that? I guess the Renfri's Gang's better, isn't it, actually? So we do this now. We just Renfri's Gang for pure points. That can go back into the deck. This can come out. Nice. I think... for me, I don't think this is controversial, but maybe I'm wrong. The Bioshock series is... Okay, I can do 6, 7, 8, 9 damage to this, which is... Because I can't kill it, we're just dead. Because I'm not really paying attention to this. Right, because this will just be Roach for another one. I can do 6 damage, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can't kill it. Yeah. You go away, because I can't keep up with that twice. Letho, that's who I mean, Letho. It's been a while since we played against this nonsense. GG. Okay. Well, that scratched the vampire itch. I didn't enjoy it. I'm going to play some Tatooine for a minute instead. What else? I think, yeah, Bioshock Infinite for me. It was a game that got me back into gaming. I don't know if it makes my top 3 overall. Witcher 3 should make that list. But everything that I love about Witcher 3, I think Ghost of Tsushima does better, which is crazy. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I just got it wrong. Yeah, you're right, Bassaside. Yes, Bassaside's correct. I don't want Mordwood in hand, but I can play every other card here. So I think the only good thing about The Witcher is the story and character. Like, the combat in Witcher 3 is not good. I don't think it's good. I went into Ghost of Tsushima assuming the game wouldn't be for me because I would have no attachment to it. It would have... I didn't vibe with the pacing, I didn't have any concept of the culture, etc. I cared about that game and those characters and the decisions in it more by the end of that game than anything that took place in The Witcher 3. Which is nuts, but true. As crazy as that's gonna sound, I think overall, as a game, I think Ghost of Tsushima is a better game than Witcher 3. I think most people prefer The Witcher 3 because it's more fun. But I think as a... And I don't know how to explain it because I didn't expect to feel that at all. Like, really not. So... But yeah, so... Oh! Goodness gracious, if it isn't another Lionheart. You can't move for them round here. It's terrible. Welcome in, everybody. How the devil are you? I am Other Lionheart. We are playing some Gwent today, as I am in a Gwenty card mood, having just got a new sponsor to provide nice desk mats. Exclamation mark epic desk, thank me later. So we are chilling with some Gwent. Welcome on in. If you have any questions about what is the greatest card game of all time, please feel free to ask, and I will enlighten you, as I am so inclined to do. This pisses me off every time I see it. Yeah, that way around's fine. But yes, welcome on in, everyone. What was Lionheart up to? We are just talking about our favourite RPGs of all time, and I, quite controversially, as an ex-CDPR employee, effectively, I actually think Ghost of Tsushima might be a better game than Witcher 3, which is crazy. Yeah, and I think that I'm not saying that because I adore Witcher 3, and I'm not even saying that. I just don't know how to. I can't quantify it in any other way than by the time. Yeah, they're both amazing, both in my all-time. Oh my god, these are fantastic experience games, right? 100%. No doubts, no questions, no anything on that, right? No notes. And yet, objectively, I can't... When I finished both games, because I finished Witcher 3 a couple of times, no problem. Loved it. There wasn't a single moment in there that hit me anywhere close to the way I felt in Ghost of Tsushima, and that might be... Oh, what decade is this? Siri Dash, get in the bin. This might be on the basis that... oh, I can't actually use... Did I already use Frost? Tell me I didn't. Why am I like this? Okay, we're in a bit of trouble here. It might be on the basis that Witcher 3 is actually too big. And the combat sucks, but mostly it's too big. Everyone loves White Orchard, we all have a good time. The story with the Baron and everything's so great. And then Skellige hits and it overwhelms you by the time. And I think that disenchants it a little bit, you know? Sorry, I'm trying to work. I think I just have to pass here, right? I hate that, but I think I've just got to pass. Yeah, I do. Because that's gone now anyway. So, yeah. But tell me if you agree with me or disagree with me. Never. He was playing poker. Oh, God, I love poker. Yeah, and that... I just didn't ever expect that to be true, but same, Gulo. And I don't understand how that happened for me. Yeah, I love poker. I love blackjack. I have to be very careful. So, Witcher 3 is a super special game for me. Like, I love gaming. I've gamed all my life, but there have been 2 periods in my life where I've stopped gaming for whatever reason. Oh, okay. So you were actually a Troll Porter deck and just didn't find Troll Porter. That's gotta suck for you, opponent. And the first time that happened, BioShock Infinite brought me back into gaming, and when I was about... Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, go on then.
Your blood will warm my bones.
Either way, Witcher 3 kept me in it, and then obviously on the back of it, I found Gwent, I became a streamer, I met my wife, I worked for CD Projekt, and none of this would be possible without it. I adore it, right? And I think it is unquestionably one of the best games in gaming history. I'm not ever saying anything oh, this is so frustrating. Haven't found... Oh, wait, no, okay. I have enough turns to make this good, chat. Just bear with me. I have played Dawnwalker, El Pablo, yes, because I was the, I don't know, what do you want to call it? The, event host, I guess, is probably the best way to put it, for them. So yes, I have indeed played some Dawnwalker. I have been espousing its incredibleness for quite a while. It is not just Witcher 3 with vampires, is what I will say. It's the game they wanted to make, but couldn't at the time. Remember... basically the same team, a lot of them, with, yeah, a lot of joy that comes with that, but with another decade's worth of experience and technology to boot. So, yeah. Yes, Rakisa, sorry, there are no deck spreadsheets anymore. I don't play enough. It was 100% White Orchard, then finished the rest of the game with a million question marks. Yes, absolutely same. And when I say Witcher 3's combat sucks, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to it. I frickin' love The Witcher 3, okay? There is no version of reality that isn't true. It'll always be true, right? So don't get that confused. But... can I do this so that I get both gold cards? Yes, just. I need to do this no, I can't now, can I? Grr. Okay, never mind. But yeah, welcome on in everyone from Lionheart's channel anyway. If you don't know me or if you have questions, I am an open book and I would love to hear them. Please do ask. We are... No! Bad shoot! Actually, good shoot! Ooh, that's... Yo, Rakis, you've got your master's exam tomorrow. Oh my god, I hope it goes well. Best of luck to you. That is a massive undertaking and one you should be deeply proud of. Yeah, I really hope it goes well.
Are you cold, humans?
You are in our thoughts tomorrow. You know, let's go. So yeah, the question I was originally asked are one of my top 3 RPGs of all time. It's really Final Fantasy VIII, comfortable, clear, in a distant universe of its own, number 1. If I have to set myself rules, because otherwise it would probably be Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX. Do we include MMORPGs? If so, it's World of Warcraft. It's number 2, because it's also my most played game. Let's not talk about it. So, but in terms of The Witcher, that's why I don't really like. If it sucks, the combat that isn't the end of the world for me. You know, like, that's fine. It's a thing it can do. Do we full leader and Lara? Yeah, I think so. I think that's probably what I have to do now. To get first Lara Doran out and dead, which is fine. This is gonna jump out gold. Let's go. Unfortunately, we do still miss Tatooine, but wait. Not necessarily.
Make me laugh.
It depends on if I want the second or not, right? Yeah, no, same. Testoff. I played so much World of Warcraft. I spent genuinely multiple years of my life. I spent more time in Azeroth than I did on Earth, and I'm not kidding. So I have literal years of playtime. Yeah, combat's the least interesting part of an RPG for me. It matters, but it doesn't. That is some talent. I want a round of applause for our opponent here. Elf and onion soup into Fukusha. Come on, that is impressive. I wish I had that talent. You know?
Don't you pester me.
Hang on, sorry. Getting people declining invitations to meetings. Why are you declining something from a year ago? Right. Let me work this out. I can get Tatooine. Is it worth getting Tatooine is the question here. Because if I get Tatooine, it's plus 25, but if I get Lara Doran with the Frost, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. So it's not worth it, effectively, especially when I don't necessarily have you. Right? So if I have a full set of units, it's not actually worth it for me. How many units are going to die? That's the question. And in the turn, because it's this turn, I'm just... Oh, okay. Come on, opponent. Show me the skill. Come on. Come on. Please, what's the card that does damage to... I thought that was all enemies by one then. Wow. Ben is the dude, man. So right now, Lara Doran, who sits in their graveyard, would boost all enemies by 2, i.e. me, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, plus turns this back on for 25, 26 points. I can wait another turn, though. It's just I'm losing frost value. Well, I'm not if I do it now. So, how many units have we got? I think it probably is just Tatooine, right? Oh, and Gels gets boosted as well, yes. The difficulty is, no matter what I do, I have to sort of play it off against the fact that bringing Lara Doran back without being able to kill her just gives my opponent 3 more points, right? I can play it next to Melusine. No, I can't. She jumps back, doesn't she? So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24. 24 points against what would be 26, 23. So the correct play then is to do it this way. Bring Lara Doran back, because even with... Because the Frost itself as well, I wasn't counting. The Frost in its own value is also another 2, 4, 6, 8 points. So the Frost is the only choice over Naglfar there. It's a shame. It is what it is. Are we losing here? We're up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but that negates it. So we're up 5, 6. Boy.
The mysteries of this world,
That is.
boundless they are.
So, well, Gregoire was created from Uma. So Gregoire is not exactly the worry. Right. I am ahead here by quite a bit. Roommate, oh, this is going to be horrid. Ah, no! We lose by like 2 points. 3 points. That is some high value skill from our opponent there, honestly. they managed to create a Fukusha, a Gregoire that was worth like 20 plus points. Damn. Yeah, Fukusha from Elf and Onion Soup. Crow Mother worth like 4,000 points. Damn. You gotta respect it. Opponent absolutely killing it there. Absolutely killing it. Just gotta check something. Ooh. One sec. Da 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 da. There we go. Got to keep a page open, chat. Sorry. Excellent. Siri Dash was from Soup the first time? No shot. Wow. Okay, I really like this deck. We're going to play a couple more games with it because we would have won that if my opponent wasn't the most talented person in the world. So yeah, let's do that. Oh dear. So, Arya. Yeah, no, it's fine. Oh goody. What are we facing? Elves. We can beat elves. Elves is winnable. Okay, we're going first, which is great, because we can hold this and make our mulligans better. Willing to mulligan Mordwood, because I'm a brave, brave boy. This is the hand right here, honestly. This is the one. Yep. Love this hand, love everything about it. Curse Scroll, I'm going to bring Whispers into hand and kick Red Riders, because now it's at the bottom of my deck and I never have to worry about mulliganing into it. Let's go. Very happy with that. Happy days, happy days. Hey, Nev! How are you doing, my friend? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Oh no, it's traps. Boo. We don't like traps, chat. How are things, Nev? Mah. Top 3 RPGs and you can't commit to... And you can commit to Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy X. Chrono Trigger's stunning. Like, no question, Chrono Trigger, phenomenal game. Loved Chrono Trigger. I'm less pro... Actually, it's a -2 point incinerating trap. Final Fantasy X for me is the worst of the Golden Age games. So for me, I used to put 10 above OG7. I don't now. For me, and obviously it's always going to be a personal thing, it's 8, 9, 7, 10. Personally. Because I didn't realise, and that was never the case until the replay we're doing now, 10 feels the most linear of them and the most repetitive of them. But it was the first time they tried the model that they did. So that my order always had 7 as the 4th of them, but I think 7 was much braver. Now I look at it. When a card stays on the bottom and when the deck gets shuffled, the thing it will tell you. So the whatever it was I just used, Curse Scroll, state this will go to the bottom. Other times it says will shuffle into the deck. Oh yeah, there's definitely lots wrong with 7, but also I find 10, I don't like 10's story a lot. I think it's very so, and that's fair enough. I really don't like 10's story. I think a lot of it's super predictable, and there's some great emotion in it. It's really cool. They're trying to use a message. Yeah, the battle system is good. I'll give it, apart from the summons, I love the battle system. The interchanging, I really liked that. Get in the bin, lad. Yeah. Even after the mulligan... a mulligan could disrupt it, yeah, because the mulligan can go anywhere. At this point, it's gone to the bottom. So it's safe. It's not anchored there, but yeah. Yeah, I don't like Tidus as a character particularly. The more when we're replaying it, I feel like the direction on it's terrible, on the basis that obviously we're hearing him narrate it, but he's narrating it like, well, yeah, we've had this conversation before, but it just doesn't feel right to me. There's something about it that feels off about the whole thing. Yes, Estedvar. Honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gulo, I agree so much. 10-2 is so much better. Everything about 10-2, it's more fun. I also really like the story, albeit the proper ending for 10-2 is absolute nonsense to try and get. Yeah, double crushing being gone's huge for us here. 10's your favourite, as it also had a good romance, the deepest romance. I don't think it has the deepest romance at all. Final Fantasy VIII, for me, massively over it, because the characters actually develop in 8, and in 10 they don't. They're just the same people the whole damn time. But I understand why people love it. And I don't, so I'm not saying I dislike the game. I like Final Fantasy X. It is a good game. 10-2's so good, so underrated. Like I think 10-2 is criminally underrated. I probably pass here now. I can resist a bleed pretty well, and we're good in a short round. No, I just got my Hackham Horned. Wow, get horned. You know what? Fair enough. Good job, opponent. I respect it. Get absolutely horned. You know what? You've just got to put your hands up sometimes, and when your opponent is better than you. Today was that day for me. Wow. Yeah, we are just living. Oh, I have to keep old predatory Dave over here. I have to keep. Spores is useless in this matchup, but old predatory Dave, I got no way of taking Dave out. You know what I mean? But yeah, and I think. In terms of systems, the dress sphere system is my favorite system in up until that point in Final Fantasy. Like, it was such a great modern take on the job system. It's exactly what they're going to use in Final Fantasy 17 as well, because it's exactly what they're using in 7 Part 3 for all intents and purposes. Yeah, and I think the last part of this, because of the job system coming into 7 Part 3, I think they're kind of using it as a testing ground for Final Fantasy 17 to put jobs back in it, and I think that's a really good move for them to do that. Also, Kafka's not here today. Or if he is, I haven't seen him. Is Final Fantasy the game with the most sequels in existence? That is a very good question. My instant thought is yes. But that doesn't mean I'm right. Can anyone think of a game, Mega Man? As Mega Man, if we're including side games, we're at least 20 for Final Fantasy. So obviously we're talking real games. I'm not talking annual things like FIFA. Pokemon has less than that, because we're only in Gen 10, maybe? I suppose, actually, if we're counting each individual Pokemon game in a generation as its own thing, then yeah. Let's do... Wait. So this is the order, right? This... to get that, this to get that, this to get that. Yeah, fine. No one could touch. Yeah. Okay, that's gone now. That should have been what they were pushing for. Pretty rare selection. I like it a lot. None of them are in your top 3, but all of them are in your top 10. Oh, hang on. That looks like a list. Persona 5, Disco Elysium, Metaphor Refantasio. Damn, that's so cool. I agree with Voldy. don't make top 3, but I can understand why they'd make my top 10, 100%. I'm sorry, there are how many games in the Mega Man series? That's bonkers. I think it's more... They're not sequels, but they're in the series. In the same way I wouldn't really consider the Mega Man games sequels, realistically, right? Same for things like Mortal Kombat. Not actually a sequel, because they keep rebooting the franchise every 2 minutes.
Never relent, never surrender.
I guess. Yeah, I'm sure. Wow, they didn't get a kill. That's gotta hurt. Oh, unlucky. They so wanted to hit this. Wah, wah. Okay. I think... Yeah. Missed. So here, the play is going to be... I want to say Naglfar now. We want this later, so it's going to be Sequan now. That hurts us, I'm not going to lie. I can do 5 damage, right? Let's take that out then. I don't need to use any leader charges. We're still in a good spot. Oh, the Dreamcast, such a great game. Skies of Arcadia is so good. Okay. RPG, specifically JRPG series that I think don't get enough love. There are loads of them, right? But does anyone remember a game series called Grandia? Because I loved Grandia. But you thief! Grandia never... Well, Grandia 3 specifically never made it to the UK. Heartbreaking that it never made it to the UK. But it didn't. And I've, as a result, never played it. Because, obviously, I never had access to it. I do now have access to it, and I am very tempted to try and give it a play. Because I love Grandia 1 and Grandia 2. They were such amazing games. I think my best bet here is going to be 2, 4, 6, and 12, 14, 16. I think I'm supposed to do this now. We really don't mind giving Lara Doran at this point. I don't think I need to lead her, is the thing. Maybe... Because I've got so many charges on this that I can then use as well. Maybe once. But I think I am quite reasonably safe here now. Because we do this, massive boost, and all of a sudden... I am ahead by so much that they go away. Side and third versions like red, blue, yellow together. Oh, of course, Legends, yes. Yeah, true. That's a good point, Amdor. Serega, thank you for the follow. Please don't try and sell me anything with that name. Yeah, they do, yeah. They do. So if they push me all the way, I'm honestly happy, right? Realistically. I'm guaranteed this. I'm talented enough to draw this. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. Hey, Smoothie. Ilfgard scum must die, die, die. There's one. Now. Okay, so Tatterwing. 100% Tatterwing. Sorry, that's not Tatterwing. The scholar got confused. This, however, I mean, this is going to be 6 or 7, 7. Yeah, literally, it's okay, because it's my opponent that's going to be in tatters. Damn, I'm good. Never in doubt. Yeah, true, there must be a lot of... How many Donkey Kong games are there? Quite a few, I'd imagine. Yeah, quite a few. What traps are left? So we've had Pitfall Trap, Incinerating Trap ×2, Crushing Trap ×2, and Horn. So this is Serpent Trap then. So I just play Tatterwing now. There's no other trap it could be, right? Oh yeah, Deception thing. Yeah. So we just don't play Natural Selection. Realistically, it's just not worth it.
We've caught another taskmaster.
Could be sticky situation. Yeah, so we could have sticky situation but realistically, I think it's the two that are going to be there are going to be Pred Dive Trap, so for specials, and yeah, Spawn Elves, which is on the back row. But it could be sticky situation. Bit late in the day though. Black 2 and White 2 are a kind of third version. No, I would say they're there. I personally think Black 2 and White 2 are their own games in a way that I didn't think Yellow would be to the others because of how much it changed. Personally, anyway. Now that they've played that, I'm not even worried, weirdly. They don't need to protect from Verno. Because they're not playing... Yeah, no. Fine. So this is just going to kill... no, I should have clicked it now, really. I should have left one of these on the board. Teleonine! Ooh! Okay. Unlucky, that's why we didn't do it. Yeah, 100%. Okay, see you in 25 points. Can you do it? They've got options. This is worth just a solid 1. Teleonine... Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, because it hits the ones. Beauty. Yeah, okay. Another one gone. Have you got 17 points? Ooh, that's so close. Yikes. GG. Well, we had to win eventually. Not even close. Calculated meant it. Your boy's on top. It's fine. I really like this list. I had a lot of fun with it. It is objectively worse over from when I built it, but it's still a lot of fun, so I don't care, honestly. And GG Shannon. Yeah, lots of things happening in chat. My apologies. We're talking about several different things. If I miss your message, feel free to repost it. I'm not deliberately ignoring it. Chat moves quick. I try and pay attention to Gwent, and then we've moved on. But yeah, so I think if I have no... Going back to the question I was originally asked on YouTube, top 3 RPGs, if there are no rules at all, and it's anything that's RPG-like, Final Fantasy VIII, World of Warcraft... I'm struggling to work out what number 3 is. This is fine. So difficult. It's not Parasite Eve 2, although it's a great game. I honestly don't know what my third would be, because then it is a massive choice between, is it Bioshock Infinite, is it Witcher 3, is it Ghost of Tsushima, is it Baldur's Gate 3? Is it Final Fantasy 9? That has such good memories for me. I love that game. I honestly don't know. It does have Gwent in it, but the Gwent in Witcher 3 sucks. Have I ever been number 1 in Gwent's ranking, Voita? I don't think so. Maybe for like a second at the beginning of a season, but when obviously Gwent had an active esport, it was an incredibly yeah, okay, cool. An incredibly competitive scene of players much better at me that spent a lot more time perfecting that. So I think it's fair to say, yeah, they did a very good job of being much better. Oh, Dragon Age Origins, Claire Obscure, damn it, Voldy. Yeah, no, fair. That's a good point. What is Bioshock Infinite like? Hello, Falafel over on YouTube. Bioshock Infinite is my favorite of the Bioshock games. I don't even know how I would put it into words for you other than it's just a masterpiece of a game, honestly. Like, I loved it. It genuinely reignited my love for gaming. The only way I can put it. God, yeah, actually, Claire Obscure might genuinely have made it in there. Ooh. Maybe it. Baldy, you're giving me things to think about here. That is tough. Witcher 3, Dragon Age Origins. That is a great list. I don't think anyone could argue with that. Change your mind every 10 minutes. OG Fable, Disco Elysium, Baldur's Gate 3, Persona 5. Yeah, I think I'm torn on whether I like 4 more than 5 in Persona, but that's just me. I adore both of them. Yeah. Hey, Novo! Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, don't try and find anything out about the Bioshock games. Just play them. Thank us later. You know what I mean? Trust me. See, I don't mind that from an RPG. I'm more than happy for my RPG to put me on rails. Like, I'll live on rails very happily. No, don't want to do that yet. We're going to slow a little, be a bit cheeky here, and we're going to take our time. Nice. So I really don't mind that. Like, I'll live on rails all day. Yeah, and again, yeah, this is going to sound really dumb. I've never considered Pokemon to be an RPG. Yet, objectively, how could I consider it anything else? It sounds really stupid, because of course it's an RPG. What else is it? But I never think of it that way. Bioshock Infinite is, and this might be sacrilege again, for me, orders of magnitude better than the first two. And I love the first two. But yeah, no, I think it was such a great experience. Hello, Abdullah. No, it's definitely not that, thankfully. But we are still kicking around, my friend. No, stop having things. Look at this things haver. Yeah, I think it probably was, yeah. Which I guess makes sense. Okay, wow. Are we leaving? Because right now I can just jam 4 leaders, right? If I play 4 leaders right now, I'm getting 9 cards, I'm getting 18 points. 19 points. Only takes me to 25 plus 7. So I'm actually not ahead unless I use all of my leader, and I'm ahead by like 2 points. And I've given away this, playing into that. I think we now lose on even and pass out of here. Yeah, and it is. I think it's because it was handheld. My child brain couldn't comprehend that it wasn't just its own genre, but objectively, it's just an RPG. Like, I feel like I've kind of fallen into their own marketing. I buy their hype. You know. Oh, Diablo 1's a great game. There's some, but yeah. So we haven't played Lara Doran at all yet now. Got 2 golds in deck. That's good to know. I need... Oh, that's just a downgrade in every way. But we kept full leader, which I'm okay with. Not having Frost in hand is not my favorite. Against something that can boost. Yeah, Pokemon is very much its own pop culture thing now, for sure. But it's the biggest franchise in the world. Second to nothing even close, right?
Choke the embers. Wind, blow out the flame.
One sec. Ari's working late and then coming straight back because we have the, as I said, we're watching the football. Right, opponent, stop killing my stuff. It's starting to become a little bit tedious. Blah, 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 blah. So, I need this. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's fine. All tutors are 1 power now, I think. Yes. There he is! Hello, my friend. Oh.
Hello, I am currently in a pizzeria and the pizza was very delicious. Hope you're well. I may join the stream later. I can't hear you, so you need to make your best waving expression. Ghoster34 approved.
Yeah, I hope so, Snake, but at the same time, I think we'd actually have had a better chance. Yeah, so I've just got to suck that up, basically. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, we'd have had a better chance against France than we will against Spain. That might sound controversial, I don't think it is. Digimon better than Pokemon. So, Regent, I am you, son of a... That is a hill I'm also comfortable to die on with you, actually. I don't even disagree. But, context. Do you mean the video games? And if so, give me the specific game you're talking about. Or the TV show? Because I think you're onto something, personally. Yeah, I think Spain are much more likely to control the ball, which obviously is what they did to France and made them look like children. However, I think... I don't know. We couldn't get the ball off DR Congo, and we're made to look average. I don't know how we're going to play a game against Spain. Realistically, I'd be stunned if Argentina don't get 3 goals awarded from penalties and multiple things disallowed based on how the rest of this tournament has gone. So, yeah. Playing against Messi is already effectively trying to deal with an extra man on the pitch, even at his age. But, damn, at this point, I'm not sure, you know. With the, you know, refereeing quality does leave me with some rather broad questions from how appalling this World Cup has been. So, are you
Getting to work.
right? If I take Serquan now, it's the most Serquan is going to be worth. But the Serquan's actually not going to be very good. Oh, it could be, actually. I think I jam Morwood here because it makes them go away. But then I've got... No, I can't. I can't because it's too risky. Because then I've got no points for the next round if they can get out. I'm going to take that out. Bring him out the never... Is that a thing? Wow. Oh no, they're playing. Boo! Opponent, boo! Don't be that person. No! Ugh. Honestly? A point. That's horrid. That's really bad for us. Damn. Full leader still. That's great from the opponent. They played that so well. So well. And yeah, I mean, I am sad for Norway, but the idea that Norway are this terrible underdog team of, like, amateur footballers just isn't true. Like, 17 of their 20-man squad play in the top 4 leagues in Europe. Like, they are by no means underdogs at this stage. Obviously, they also have probably the best finisher in the history of football, I would say. Not the best footballer by anybody's estimation, but yeah. So I'm not surprised they did well, and I think they got further than they thought they would, and were brilliant for it. So, yeah. Either way. Yeah. That is a lot, yeah. So, reasonable smoothing. Yeah, well, Abdullah, you just never know, do you? You know, you just never know. I don't like to assume. Go. Yeah, I don't enjoy watching international football. Realistically, is the biggest issue for me. So, opponent looks like they've got this in the bag here. They are on 16 points. Oh, it is a chonky gourd. Again, good job, opponent. Now, I've been live for nearly 2 hours, chat, and I really need to pee. You know what that means during a Gwent stream. This is your chance to win a free subscription. And some of you won't have seen the most recent Best of Lionheart. So, get a new Best of Lionheart and the chance to win a free sub. You do have to be on Twitch to win the free sub, though, as I can't gift them on YouTube. So, make a guess. There are 3 different cards behind here. They are all epic, so purple. If you want to play along, follow the channel or be following the channel over on Twitch. Make a guess. If you're correct, I'll gift you a sub. Simple as that. I'll be right back. Enjoy this Best of Lionheart, and I will see you all shortly. Shit. No! He's just cast it on himself. Squall, I need you not to throw. We're gonna fucking die again, chat, and I'm gonna have to end. Oh, chat, I'm in absolute tatters. He's just cast life on himself. Squall, listen, Squall, buddy, old pal. Hate it here. Chat! I can't. Right. Chat. Do we believe that in here, finally, after nearly 20 years, Ashes of Allah? Imagine. Ready? None of those... Wait. Not Ashes.
Are you sure about that?
Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Finally! After 20 years!
Begging like a beast.
Oh my god. Same thing over and over again, is it? Tell me it's not. Oh, humans. It's been a while. What is this place? A beach. Yeah, but what are you doing here? I'm training hard every day to... Parkour. I'm so bad at this. Lionheart's parkour failed combo. Do you know the only good thing about this? I'm a content creator. You can't make things like TikToks for Expedition 33 because spoilers. But this kind of thing, you kind of can. Oh, I hate it here. This is the worst. I'm so bad at this. This one is the easiest? Yeah, not for me. I hate things like this. It's a 50-50. But no, because if I play this to the left and thin, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units, so it will not be able to jump back. No, wait.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No. Oh no. That doesn't look good. souls have turned. Oh. Never mind, thanks, opponent. What's hilarious is we absolutely live this now. This is going to be magical.
Wrong. Another mistake.
I believe we're okay here.
Now watch this.
I take it back. I take it back. The only other way we can do this is go and get Marlborough cards, and I can find out... Oh boy. Okay, Odin's coming in clutch for the first Marlborough. My boy is like, I got this. Don't worry about it. You deal with the riffraff, I'll deal with the rest. You know what? Yes, Odin. Get in the bin. It's not RNG if you call it, chat. Facts. How many of these do we need is the problem. I need 6 Marlborough tentacles. Marlborough tentacles. Oh, let's go! First, oh my god, save. Chat. Wait a bit. I took every mulligan. Binned it. There's a Scorch in a boosting Nilfgaard deck. They ran Curse of Corruption. They ran Ochi Geralt. And they ran Scorch. In a... And we're back. Hello, hello. Moderate, you only get one guess. So I will take your first. Hello, everybody. Thank you for sticking around if you chose to do so. The keg game will be drawn very shortly. So, I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we will stop our guesses. Thank you, Voldy. Happy Packs! We have got Gellert, Blenheim, Vivbird, and Yavin. I think Messi is already comfortably cemented in as indisputably the greatest player of all time by quite some distance, personally. Wait, have we actually got someone who got it right? Hang about. Let me go back to the top. Eskel, no. Bjorn, no. Dunker, no. Offering to the Sea, no. Tax Collector, no. False Siri, no. Morderfoot, no. Scorch, no. Cock, no. Blizzard, no. Vess, no. Unod, no. Iris, no. Wheel of Fortune, no. To Skewertooth, no. But Gellert, Eric, yes. We have a winner. Actually not rigged. Eric, congratulations, my friend. You have won the keg game. So, courtesy of your victory, even the card I'm going to pick. Love to see it. And there it is. Welcome home. Thank you so much for winning the keg game. Congratulations. And we get to gift out a sub. Very nice. There it is. Welcome home. Enjoy the fancy suit and the best emotes on Twitch while no one else is live. I can't really say that now when my wife has some emotes that are much better. And it's the animated one too. Even cooler. Now, clearly this isn't going very well. So, we had a lot of success with Arna Chat and climbed constantly. That's another fun deck. I'm just going to play some D&D, which I believe is Dragons and Dwarves, for a minute, just to refresh my brain. He does have a Momo emote, that's true. Yeah. But she's got Cat Hat. Cat Hat's pretty great. Although, we have Boo emotes. Yo, Funkmaster, how you doing? So, I mean, difficult one. Double boo emotes, in fact. How do I play this? Well, I definitely don't want these in my hand. I know that much. Magic lamp, okay. Yeah, good to see you too. How are things? Elves. Ugh. A lot of dragon. Don't want two of that in my hand. Alrighty then. So this is dwarfs with dragons. Gonna weave it a thinning. Okay. Elves are going to be able to kill this on the back row, right? So we're going to front row it. And click, just in case they Fred dive trap. That's what we're going to do. Yes, I'm that paranoid. Thank you for asking. Playing WoW TBC Anniversary, awaiting BT in Mount Hijal. Oh, nice. Such good times. I loved it. I've tried, like, at the moment we've been playing a little bit of hardcore self-found classic WoW. Oh, the game is never going to feel the way it used to for me, and I've tried each of the classic iterations and they just haven't quite done it for me. But I still enjoy them greatly. I just have to consider them differently, you know? What's this? Oh, interesting. Okay, so if I say the words, Twitch, clip that, it should just have created a clip. Interesting. Matty, thank you for the, I'm assuming, YouTube subscription. Appreciate it. Yeah, apparently that works. Whether it actually works well, only time will tell, but the future is here. Yes, it is. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Well, you'd assume so, based on it being Twitch, but who knows? I wonder if it scrapes the VOD, because it can't be doing it live. That would be so much effort, right? That doesn't stop it, opponent, but nice try. Wait, I've got this. Why am I not using it? Fine. Typically, you do want to use your leader in round one here. Why didn't I unlock this earlier? I always forget we have the option, is the honest answer, I think.
Don't dare think
I'm still ahead. They've got 2 points a turn. I've got only 1 point a turn right now. But that still keeps me ahead on a pass. I'm happy to drop this and leader next turn if I need to. It's fine. Okay. Still have a pass, technically, but that, again, whatever. Kill. Punch. Very nice. There we go. Anyone else planning on watching this evening's football? Every time I try to watch England, it's the most depressingly slow, boring existence game. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I want it to do well, and I'm nervous it's going to be the worst game ever. What time should you come round? What we decided kickoff was at 8 p.m. for us, right? So, where are we now? It's 5:36. Like 7:30? Is that okay? Too cool ball. It won't have your full focus. Sadly, it probably will have mine. This does get me ahead and threatens that exclusively. I think I'm willing to villain threaten up here because this is always it. Yeah, sounds perfect, bud. Sounds good. No, don't have things, you... These things havers are the worst, chat. I'm ahead by 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got 17 more points than them, but that's -4, 13 more points. If they have to play 2 cards. Right now, Ockfist, it does if they have to play both, right? I'm not playing both. But surely this is a pass for them here. They full leaded in this round, which is why they're determined not to. And they've played a lot. We've had Heatwave, Angus, Scenario, a Nero which is gone, Isengrim, and full leader. Even if they play both? It does, doesn't it? Oh no, because you... No, you're right. It never goes off. Yeah, you actually... No, you're right. You are correct. Round lend, yeah. Our opponent, get in the bin. It's just not worth it at this stage, is it? They have given so much here that I think... Obviously, I've played 2 dragons, but I would say we're all right. I need 12. I need 9. This does do it, but... Because this could just be a misc bronze that would get them there. I can't risk that. Them having the heat wave for Villain Trettenmirth is agony, but it is what it is. That's very nice. Okay, we love this because this is great on a pass. This is playable. And also good for a trade. Very nice. Okay, yeah, I'm here for this hand, I think. I don't even want a mulligan. Do they push thinking that I'm going to get better is the question. Yeah, for the England-Argentina game today, I don't... Because so far, this World Cup unusually has been about the star players starring, right? For each nation, effectively, that's what it's been. But didn't manage to get any carryover on that, but never mind. But I don't think this game will be about that. I don't think it will be whether Bellingham, Kane, or Messi do their thing, because that's objectively who they are. I think it's going to be about who makes the mistake in this game, because our defense and keeper are remarkably suspect by comparison. This is good because it's a dragon. This gives me another dragon. Rest of its kind. Delicious behavior. So, yeah. Noni Madueke is who we're betting on. Okay. All right. For Noni's career, I hope you're right. I really do. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to be real with you. But I mean, I hope you're right. Both of these all day. Kane needs to score more than the defense makes mistakes. Yeah, that is a thing he could try and do. Not overly sure he'll succeed, but the Argentinian defense is not that great. Their keeper's a big game player, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, there's Vanadane. Well, I know what my next card's going to be.
This is our land,
oh, I'm about to get Simless to death. Oh, I forgot. Oh, bugger. Right, there's both of these left. I can get one of them now. This is never surviving to use the 6, I would say. But then I can't... Ugh. This is... Ike is actually not going to be very good. They're not going to have a unit over 9, are they? I think Ike goes here. What do we think? I think so. Because worst case, I can get it back. If it's Simless, they've only got 2 because they've just played them, so I'm probably safe to just do that. They've already heat waved. Simless can have 2 of them. Fine.
Hold the lines. For the daisy of the valley.
Yeah, we'll take that. So far, so good. What? Matt, is that supposed to be Harry Maguire? Who knows? Defensively, he played well towards the back end of the season, but clearly just doesn't rate him. Wait, how much? You were running no traps until now. I'm going to click it anyway.
Time to die. I'll do so sword in hand.
Yeah, I was worried about it being Serpent Trap. Clearly it's not, so phew. I mean, surely we're winning this, right? What have they even got left? Oh no! Yeah, it could be the Spawn Deadeye's trap, but isn't it a turn late for that? Because that should be in their deck. Okay, they've got Simless. Is it not just bricked? Oh no, okay, they still have 2 waylays there. So it's just been a really awkward hand for them then, basically. Yeah. It's closer than you'd think, honestly. I see why they kept playing. Fair enough. Fair enough. Respected. GG. I'm going to play a few with this. I don't know if it has the power to win consistently now. We'll see. This kind of deck's really good when engine decks are crazy, but that's less the case now. Hey, congregate. We've got a friend who just loves provisions, and we're going to call them numbers. It's the numbers, Mason. Okay, Ike early actually feels really great. The synthesis feels horrid. Well, alrighty then. Here we go. I need to be able to get rid of... Crystal Skull's interesting. What are you trying to protect? Fallen Knights are already covered. Wait, are we Devotion? Hang on. Oh, no. Okay.
What? 3 more copies?
When you spawn one or more, is this going to be the infinite nonsense? I still don't think it's my lock. We're on the good coin. Let's just do our own thing for a minute. I think that's fine. I feel like it's got to be, right? So I need to hold on to removal and... Yeah. So... Hello, Wilk, over on YouTube. Sometimes, albeit today is not one of those days, I'm afraid. Or at least not planned to be. If it changes, I'll happily let you know, though.
Careful. I heard the Ethereal read minds.
But you don't care about spenders. Interesting.
Elven blood.
Let's go. Really strange choice. No, no worries. No worries at all. Oh. Got those candles turn on and off. I know you can break this. Flip that. Move the toes behind me. Okay. Let's do this. I think we just kill the spender here. I know it's 1 point less, but I think it's alright. Because we obviously want to grow Blaze as much as we can. There's no way you're opening... Seriously. You're not opening Ulrich to pass, I don't think.
Remove his cowl, then his ear.
My brother's just sent me a picture of someone making a cup of tea in an air fryer, and I nearly threw my phone. It's like the worst thing maybe the worst thing I've ever watched with my own eyes. Genuinely. Could be the worst thing. What do you mean? No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Because firstly, you're heating the mug up. Stupid. Doesn't need to be done. No. How does one come up with those ideas? By being a heathen monstrosity of a human. It's not, don't know. No. Will you stop hitting the armor? You should have just used the microwave. It just makes me feel ill. I can't imagine how bad that would taste. I bet that tastes awful.
Remove his cowl, then his ear.
Then his ears. I don't necessarily hate using Okvis now, but I also don't need to, right? This is 4, 7, 10. Yeah. No! I pressed the wrong button! I meant to press the chariot, and it moved! By it moved, I moved it. Hot water. No, no, no. No, 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 no. 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 Firstly, they didn't boil... They made the tea in there. They didn't boil the water. They made the tea in it, which meant the tea bag was in the cold water. Terrible idea. Doesn't work. No. Secondly, everything that you make in the environment, like your air fryer, will smell and taste of the things that are in it, and the heat from it will spread that around. Doesn't matter how well you clean it. There's gonna be something left. Nope, nope, nope. I really didn't mean to click that. It's really annoying. It's not... Honestly, you heathens. He is the one. Trust me. You only use it for tea. It's still wrong, because it's just not an efficient way to boil water, and it is vital that the water is boiled, creating the environment up to a certain heat, which would have to be above 100 degrees, wouldn't necessarily heat the cup of water to 100 degrees efficiently, you know? Pasta with tikka masala. That sounds great to me. I'm here for that. And pork sauce. I don't know what pork sauce is, but the rest sounds amazing. I think we can just play this, right? That's fine. Yeah. The only reason I'm not using Okvis is I feel like I'm going to get more value for it in the next round. If they didn't have anything else to boil water with. It's hot enough outside, just stands there. Oh, that's good.
Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
Yeah, okay, well, we know what they are, chat. Right, I am now... Because they can bring this back, right? And then, so I don't want to use this now. I'd rather give the round up and go, you know what? No problem, because I have a permanent answer to it. Right? Because this is playing initially for 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Takes me to 50. Honestly, we are in touching distance if I just play this. Right? this plus leader just does it, actually. Keeps me in it. I'm going to pass. I think it's safer to be able to deal with the Firesworn Scribes and the Helveed the second time around instead. I think that's fine. I'm alright with that. Soup in a... Yeah, exactly. It just doesn't make sense. Just do better, honestly. You know? No, draw more great cards, please. There's no way they pass here. Although they do want a long round, so maybe they do. What's the short round for this? Okay. Fallen Knight.
Give what we demand. Will not harm
Fallen Knight without spawning is crazy behavior. Someone make Team the Dishwasher by... Oh. I have a very clean dishwasher, and... Yeah, my short's great.
How low we have fallen.
Fine. That's a weird choice, because you're just making my life easier.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
What they're trying to do is get my leader ability from me. That's basically the vibe I'm getting, right? Do this. And this.
Time for you to die.
Hey, Gulo, that's awesome news. Congrats, man. Love that for you, my friend. Congratulations. That's super exciting. Moving house and changing all that stuff is one of the most stressful experiences in all of life. That I wouldn't wish on anybody, but it's worth it the other side. Oh, let's go. Is it like... So is it like a big range master, or is it like an Arga? Or... Because I am very much into wanting a big... Okay, here we go. You're going to do this straight away. That's fine. Don't care about that. Wait, I can just kill it. Oh. I really hope not. Bertazzoni. Okay, I'm going to have to look that up because I don't know what that is, and I feel like I should. Oh, yeah, it's a big range cooker. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Here for it. That's going to be so good. I'm so excited for you. Oh. Okay, so we take the round a card up with everything we want, and most importantly, Cyrus has gone too. I preferred gas ovens originally. Oh, opponent, really. But the more time I've had a good new electric, I'm very happy with the consistency of it. I don't mind the hob top having a gas burner, but I have that with my barbecue outside. I have a separate gas ring that I can use for that, so... Yeah, no, fair enough. That makes sense then. Well, I still wouldn't be sending it back. That's all I'm saying. Do I even want to redraw here? Like, not really. The squirrel's funny, but no, we're fine. We should be okay. The armor even becomes quite annoying for them if they're playing whatever the evolving card is. Ooh, Jacques.
My knights I used be like witches, strong and immune.
We will take that and kick Minor, I guess. Excellent. Little bit of armor. That sounds good. It sounds like it's going to be brilliant, honestly. Very excited for you. Decree, I mean... There's nothing really worth... I suppose I squirrel Helveed either way, right? Just because it's funny. Squirrel, Helveed. I want that, so... Armor! Oh, villain Trentonmouth! Yeah, that's the plan. Because it's either Ike or this, right? I need something to burn, so... This happens anywhere, so I may as well just put it on board. Opponent either losing internet or the will to continue, one or the other. Ike's without zeal. They don't seem to have much in the way of control here, if I'm being honest, so it's fine. I think I can just put this out now and say, fight me, and play this next. I don't think Ike's getting anything. He should have been my mulligan. Yeah, Gregory's there, but... Oh, damn. They actually got old villain Trentonmouth. Gotta hit this one. There you go. Very nice. Opponent's doing a good job. Fair play. I don't believe, though, they can actually do much about what's about to happen.
If you've any honor.
Is there any... The difficulty is if they don't spend... I can't believe we have somehow managed to lose here. That is agony. Fair play, opponent. Fair play, opponent. Good job. We played into our lose condition there. The bleed was perfect, but just did not sequence those dragons correctly. Should have won that game. Always up. Didn't. And D&D is no more. Ooh. Go on then, Frost. Go. Yeah, nice job, numbers. Good job, numbers. Absolutely love to see it. Congratulations on a hard-fought, or rather simple, potentially, victory. Yeah, sequencing-wise, we could have won that. Probably should have won that. But never mind. We move on. We live to fight another day. Okay. Double cross. What's this list again? Okay. Yeah. This doesn't look terrible, actually. As a hand. Yeah, okay. We'll keep it.
I shall not repeat Kenir's mistakes.
Turn one, opponent's just right out of the gate going, yep, no problem. Don't need to do that.
We make certain the Nightfall is ever sated. Ever sated.
Do 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 do. How rude. I really enjoy Frost, especially going second. It's such an abusive deck to play with. Oh wow, opponent has stuff, chap. Not sure how I feel about that.
Are you cold?
More Frost. And yeah, the Unseen Elder might be a bit confusing in here, but I play over Golden Child. I don't like the way Golden Child locks up my round choices on ladder. I just find it really awkward.
Insert a needle here. What then?
What then? From ahead, they comfortably. This is killable. Does make me want to do this, but I think I'd rather save them. Surely they're not sat on another assassination in hand, right? Diplo's fine. El Katzer. Too risky to get Naglfar yet. Because both this and this pollute the pool. Don't really want to play these either. Yeah, it's just bad. How dare you? I think this is fine. Good value, keeps me ahead, and doesn't quite give me dominance back, but it's alright. We can live with it. Oh, road. Play Mortarfoot with Frost? Yeah, I get it. Mortarfoot, again, really nice little point slam. No real work other than existing. Eredin here, front row, does get me ahead and gives me dominance. I think I'm okay. In round one, on red coin, to do that. Don't mind building up some frost that carries over either for Nalia. Ooh, opponent playing stuff. How rude.
Years now I've served in Novigrad.
That can't be right. That was the... So this just flips the coin, effectively. For me at this point, right? Because they're going to go to 5, I'm on 4. So they want me to play this. No, I'm not discarding it. I'll happily play it later. I just don't want it now. That messes up Naglfar quite badly for us, though. Also, guys, gets more choice, but yeah, I'll just play it later. I don't mind it into the next round. That's fine. So far, it is Singleton, yeah. But we'll find out. That looks amazing, honestly. Naglfar coming out, giving me 2 of the golds. I'll thin out Winter Queen first. Yeah. Do I just start with Tibor, no? He shoots it, yeah, true. That is the problem. Yeah. Poor girls. I wanted to Naglfar here, but I think we just take an aristocrat.
Oh, what is this peasant wine? Fetch the cupbearer!
Fetch the cupbearer!
Any cupbearers? We can hope. Oh, Torres.
An empire for the ages.
We'll do this now.
Give no quarter!
Yeah, I think Tibor's safe here. Yeah. And now we just get these options out. want to start getting some frost value, ideally. So... Mind.
I could drown you in a single drop.
Hey! Don't steal my stuff. You're not devotion, so that's actually not that great for you, right? Or are you devotion?
That's our cellmate tower.
Not devotion, chap. Confirmed.
The gate must be secure.
Yeah, let's do that. Getting emails at this time of night. No. Oh, being invited to things I can't get to. Ah, agony. Okay, so now it's this, and let's go with this and get our good lady out. We did get their leader. We got our full leader as well spent, albeit now there is an Anna Henrietta kicking a... Should know what they had. Imlerith. Yeah, so many... Yeah, the math here is near impossible, honestly, for everybody at this stage. I should kill this, but... I'm going to.
So brittle.
Yeah, Bleed Frost T-Boy. It's just all kicking off, honestly. A pretty nice spot. Pinalea here, and I get there's the 3 Frost melee if we choose to go down that route. Yeah, Rupture, yeah. Okay, so that's just going to run into T-Ball, which is fine. Not going to run into T-Boy. Interesting. I think I push here. I think it's, yeah, I think so. Really? Dodric? That's fine. Killable. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is clicky. Click. Click. And kill. Yeah, don't mind that at all. It's gonna be an uphill battle here. I'll bribery into something despicable. Another Lord Riptide. Yeah, alright then. The challenge, because I still get 6 more points here, I'm actually on 57, right? So they might have a perfect hand, but they can get out here. Bear in mind, they bleed once, so they're on 43. Ooh, this could be close.
Please, pay no heed to my face.
I could have replayed Bruiser, but it wasn't worth as much as having the extra 4 ticks of Frost because the Queen was on the board. Yeesh. Close. And we were fine into a short round anyway. We just still got so much left, I think. That was fun. Keep going. I do like Frost. I've always been partial to a bit of Frost, honestly. Always been a fan. We go first, okay? Not the best, but not the worst. Yeah, not even close. The fact that they rolled Pred Dive from that was very impressive. Don't hate this. A lock is not the end of the world. Don't need both. Don't need both. Nice. Okay, so we have some Frost leader. We're only playing on one row, so this is 4 turns of Frost. I think it's fine. So I'll sit with this happily.
So as I was saying about the silk,
Probably one of the most dangerous and underappreciated cards in the archetype, this Aristocrat. It's silly how much value it is, honestly.
Show us what you got.
Because every turn, like every time I play Frost, it adds 1 to the Frost that was played, which can just be so silly
Is this the Jarl's will?
in terms of
That's how
value.
we'll end you.
Yeah, nice. Like the opposite leader skins. Yeah, they're not bad. Not bad. Come on, opponent. Show me what you've got. So it's a raid Patricidal Fury deck. That's fine.
Mother goddess, she giveth and taketh away.
He giveth and taketh away. Yeah, I'm happy to give this now. It's jumping in at 7. I don't need to tick Frost, really. And the Slave Trader as well. Gonna have an E. Okay. Should have played the Slave Trader, never mind. We get out relatively free. Yo, Terry, what's going on, my friend? Welcome on in. How devil are you? More Frost. More options. More good things! Excellent. Liking everything I'm seeing here. It's a good looking hand. Should, in theory, fish a bit more. So, they don't have much in the way of engine. Yep, that'll do. That'll do! This dies every single time, but... Hope you well. Yes, I am. It's very warm in here again, but the worst of the heat wave is starting to diminish on the plus side. So that's nice. Busy at work. Like, every case is just a lot right now, which is kind of annoying, but... Again, it is what it is. You know, could be a lot worse. I shouldn't complain. I think I'm willing just to do that. Winter Queen typically never survives, I would say.
Raid, we fight, we plunder, full service.
What kind of English accent does Skellige have? It's the Irish accent. We raid, we plunder. Very Irish. I'm not sure why they chose Irish, interestingly, but... yeah, Irish accent. There's probably... I haven't seen a Scottish faction within Skellige, but that doesn't mean there isn't one. But yeah, or maybe it's sort of intended to be Celtic rather than specifically English or Irish, but yeah. Yeah, dwarves, that's true. Dwarves are Scottish. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Dwarves are Scottish, for sure, yeah. You are right. I'm going to do this now, and the reason I'm going to do this now is Winter Queen's going to jump out, but they can't deal with both Winter Queen and Unseen Elder, right? So my best chance for survival is this. Yeah, for some reason the succubus or succubi are Welsh from the valleys. Yeah, I never got that. Yeah, brilliant. Who are the Svalblood cultists? I don't know how they sound. Yep. Right, how many golds are left? 4. So I've got a guarantee on Naglfar, which gives me 3. So, yeah, okay. That's true. It's only fair. I'm just surprised that there are so many... I guess English has a lot of regional accents, which makes it easier to diversify the fantasy characters a bit more by using them. Dwarves typically are always Scottish. I'm curious where that comes from, too, the more I think about it. Does anyone know why that's the case? No, that's not what I wanted. Boo. Do it anyway. They're quite a few points behind here, and they're not currently threatened by the Winter Queen, but they will be shortly, I think. Depends on what they put on the board.
I will not
Rude.
let my neck for that cripple.
Happy with that. Yeah. Yeah, it has. I'd love to know why. Here's a Foulblood cultist. Audio.
Skilliger needs a fierce king.
Oh yeah, so they're like southwestern.
No country for the weak.
So it's very like farmer, very so that you know.
How dare you, foul swine!
I don't have a pass, so I just kill that, I guess. This right now plays for 13, 14, 15, and I think I click this to hit this too, right?
Waiting for the thaw.
Waiting for the thaw. That is a good voice line. Maybe I'm supposed to hold this, actually. They always get ahead here, right? I probably should have gone all in. Okay. Definitely should have gone all in. That's really annoying. Should have clicked this, because then we would have still been ahead after that, because they threw so many wasted points into killing this. Difficult. But that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. Yeah. No problem. Not worried here at all. This into this, into this, into replaying this. Thank you. What's the problem gonna be? What's gonna hurt me? That's not great when I can't stop it.
Creatures, they shall not be missed.
So apparently turquoise has become fashionable again. Can you believe it?
Interesting, Spooky Shoes. Okay. Because there had to be like a core reason, right? So, okay, so it's Poole Anderson's novel 3 Hearts and 3 Lions. News to me. Love to hear it. That's all good. I mean, hey, we're going to go with it being right.
Folk can be just as treacherous as the sea.
Oh. That is some agony right there.
Any last words?
Okay. Oh, how can I? And this is at least a 16-point card sat here as well. That was a really bad misplay in the last round. From us, there's this, buff, this. Sadly, we're not there, but I want to see what this is. Yeah, and it is 16 points. Oof. If we'd pushed all the way, and I should have done, because their other card had to be the tier, right? Frost is so much better from red than it is from blue. It's a little sad, but I also misplayed quite badly there. Realistically, I can't put it all into our opponent, but I am going to switch. I was enjoying Frost, but we lost. Into the distance with what I think is Disco Pony. Against Death Wish. But which version? Yo, Claustrophobics, what's going on? Welcome in, my friend. Right, going first. How do I play this deck again? We want access to Dana, which we have. Against Death Wish, could be safe. Right, so we open up with Lady of the Lake, into a Neuromancy, into Answer This. Cute avatar border combo. To be fair, yeah, 100%. Very cute. Love it. So we're protected from Pred Dive. Old Predatory Dave's got nothing on us, so if they want to trade us a Heat Wave, I'm more than happy just to have the carryover. Decree into, yeah. Riptide is another option. Been and gone. Alas, is what it is. Start playing out some points then. Yeah, big old Riptide coming in. Just against that, I probably shouldn't have buffed. I should have held it. Because realistically, the only answer was going to be Riptide. Pred Dive wouldn't have counted. I guess they could be running Parasite situationally, but probably not. Difficult one. Okay. Here's Dagon. Haven't got to worry about them trying infinite Dagon shenanigans at least. That's quite nice. So it is just normal Death Wish with this as an option. Okay. Brewis will get... Wait. How long's that been a 3? When did that change? Very nice. Okay. Lots of points. Very good. Play this into back row.
A wee hint. The need you go this.
Not my favourite thing that's ever happened that we're not ahead here, but if they pass, we're fine with it. They don't pass. I really don't want to decree here because I need it, but I don't need it because we have a Nero coming, so I'm a bit like, think that's fine. Downside is I don't really want to kill this. We always hit Dagon anyway, right? We already have an elf, so this isn't even going to trigger. Nice. Good job, opponent. Okay. No worries, you win uneven. Yeah. We lose uneven if we don't pull pony here. But yeah, I think so. I think I'm happy to just do that. We can resist the bleed, fine. I think I'm alright just to win a short round. I'm confident in us. We draw both ponies here anyway, you know? So, nice. Okay. I think scenario... Yeah. This doesn't run a lock. We're going to find out.
Trickery! Treachery!
Okay. We don't run a lock either. That's a real shame. Okay, well, they're serious, so I guess we need to be as well.
I am one of a kind.
Okay, scenario's the one that gets gone. Fair enough. All right. Scenario getting heat waved is good for us because now both scenario and Riptide are gone. Pretty okay with that. This is not as good though. A lot of points. Yeah, okay. They're going to go for a 2-0, right? So we're just going to take our time. We're not dead. We absolutely get out. But I want them to do as much as they can. I think we're still fine here. You might not agree, but they have got a lot of points. So that's fine. That's all right. Don't worry about it. And it is a lot of points. You know, I'll give you that. Our opponent is, you know, doing pretty well here, but we're fine. Hopefully this is just misc. Yeah, fine with that.
I'm just a sexy little cog in a fucked up machine called life.
And now we play.
Take the final step.
Ooh. Giant Slayer's not enough. This is a definite 7.
Elven blood.
Okay. I don't want to kill this for them because it doesn't benefit me, right? Okay. We still do this because it's the fastest way. Okay. There's nothing that's going to give me carryover, which is sad. I'm never keeping it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So we take this regardless.
Nothing broken? Then have to go again. Oi! Hey there! Come here!
Yeah. So we were never worried. We were just hoping they would play a turn more. So now we need to find 2 poisons and the Lake Guardian. Thankfully, it is a guarantee for us. Hey, Liquid, how you doing? Bit of shoop impost. Wow, okay, hang on. Let me just finish off what I said. No, sorry. Let me say this again. Poison. Stop nerfing Shoop. Shoop is a good boy. Leave him alone.
Drink good, I don't want it. Drink it yourself.
Drink it yourself. Missed both of these. Boo. Oh well. Can't nerf Shoop. What do they have left? We've seen a Doldeloch. Yeah, fair enough.
I don't have a dirty mind.
That's annoying.
It's not that I'm this guy. It's you who's always sexy.
Played this in the wrong row. That was a wee bit silly.
Relax.
My old name.
Okay, so we're behind by too much. I don't have a beast, though, on the plus side. Yeah. The bronze package here is stunning.
We're not done if you can still walk.
This first, just to make sure this doesn't drop as a beast, right? Ah. Okay, yeah, so we were just... This... Finding both Solana Harpies and a way to move Succubus is crazy for them. So good. Yeah, I agree. Shoop was great until Shoop Rune Mage made it so consistent. I get that. I get that. It definitely became less fun in general. We are not having a good day today. Alza, fix it. We were doing fine, and then all of a sudden we've dived off a cliff. Come on. Okay. Alza's going to make it all right. It's going to be easy. With Alza, I have faith. Yeah, me too, Gulo, and I think it would be really fun if that was the case. Right. Things I'm looking for here. You pop Alza where I want it. You... Oh. Okay. Alza Renuma wouldn't let us down. No, exactly. This hand's a bit of a mess, actually. Wow, no, this is terrible. Okay.
I bring death.
I think we have to put this on the top first. Do that. Thank you for the lurk. Need to... Yeah, food sounds good. I haven't really considered what I'm going to do about that this evening yet. I'll work it out once Ari's back. Actually, I know what she'll have. That's fine. What type of Nilfgaard is this? This is Alza Golden Necker Hyper Thin. Very fun. Thank you, opponent. Beautiful. Right. Card goes back in the deck at the bottom here. So what do I not want to see? I don't want to redraw into Dead Man's Tongue because I'm going to use it. That's fine. Yep. Okay. We're a couple of turns away from the hand being fixed. You. What a relief. They're getting a lot of value in their armor, but we're basically just trying to... that's a bit scary. trying to ignore them. Okay. So, this is move any card to the top of your deck. Nice and easy with our boy Alza. Opponent doesn't know what's hit them. This is going to be fun. And the sun dot on my nose when I sit here is from how bright it is outside. Stop killing my stuff. It's rude. Cracked. Wow. Okay. Honestly, I now just want to go away. That's a crazy card to give me, no? I know they can bring it back, but... I feel like I'm supposed to leave and just reset Alza up on top again. Honestly. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Like, I'm happy to, like... 34 in Chicago? Yeah. It's 29 degrees here outside, and my office is, like, 33 at the moment. It's hideous. Honestly, I'm melting. Like, it's not fun. It is just not fun. And bear in mind, we have no air conditioning. Like, it is horrid. Okay, so Alza's in hand. That definitely has to go. Now this is really risky. Yeah. Oops. Well, ruh-roh. Might be in a wee bit of trouble here. We'll see. No, we're fine. We're fine. Why did I keep Zarthisius? This was the easiest mulligan. Yeah. Think of the hot weather now? 100%. We could have tried to win on even. We could have done, but with that sat there and the amount of armor they've got, I just don't think we were going to. Honestly. We have none of the stuff that allows me to shuffle, which is a real problem. Like, we've missed both Vikavara Novices, the other Blightmaker, Snowdrop, like, yeah. Enable Supremacy. Yeah, that's fine, because that's my lock. Golden Dragon. Are they going to play here or go for a long round 3? That's the big question. This is really bad. Because I can't click this until I play a card. Right? So I think I just have to not be greedy. I think we just play the Uma. Can't summon a beast. A, because we don't have one. But also because it would mess up my thinning. But this is still just 10 points, right? So I just play it. You don't get the immunity. And if you don't summon, it's not immune. Damn. Hey, Rashid. She definitely wouldn't have done, but it's good to see you. There it is. I genuinely think I'm okay to just Vilg this now.
An interesting.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Perfectly trustworthy, yeah.
You want to see a real sword?
I just got Anna chatted. One sec, chat. I just need to check something. Okay, I'm gonna do this anyway.
My men know the meaning of sacrifice.
Oh, game, why are you doing this to me? 1, 2, 3.
And the water, my lords.
And then it has to be this. Perfect. Okay. Wait. Hang on, chat. I just need to do this for 1 second. I need to get my wallet. Oh my goodness.
I live to serve you.
Hey. Okay, I know we're losing this game, but I'm not worried. Hang on. Yeah, yeah, no, we're just dead here, right? Because Golden Neck is bricked. We did not draw any of the things we wanted. Oh, let's go. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to say no to that. Honestly. That was completely messed up. I'm going to say I was distracted. Because I was. I just need to take that. But I just got myself a Pokemon 30th anniversary celebration ETB from the Pokemon Center. Been in the queue all day. Yeah, and I've just... Okay, we're going to go in this now. I'm going to show you how this can work, really. Let's go to get Dominoes. Yeah, not quite. Not quite.
Everything has its price. The question is it worth it?
Okay. Do this again. What are we looking for? Alza in hand is only good if I can get rid of him. Darthisius down. Oh, much better. Okay. Now this is the way you want this hand to look. Okay, now we're happy with that. Much happy with that. Do-do-do.
I'm an officer
Perfect.
and a gentleman.
Amazing. We're against Siege, so this is going to start with... I want this into... That needs to be on top. Put that there. Nice. Yeah, you want a golden neck around one always, yeah. So we should have done... We lost that game because I should have just pushed and used it. It thins you properly. It gives you the points and the tempo. I messed that up. 100% messed that up.
My wife to be is 17, a little clover cherry on top.
Okay. Happy now that we can do this because it's going to move a card to the top.
That was not in the spell book.
That card is going to be my boy Alza. And now it's going to be good. Oh, I'm so hyped that I managed to get those. That's so good. Amazing. Okay, cool. Here we go. Good golden necker time. Alza. Uma. Oh. Alula. We don't play warriors, unfortunately. But she herself is 7, 8, 9. 1 power bronze unit. I could grab I've got enough locks. Elias? Yeah, I suppose. This could be better. We'll take Elias, it's fine.
No, but I can smash it.
Okay. A 1 power Ignatius Hail is very sad. Murder Boat's alright, actually. Murder Boat's not too bad. But, yeah. One sec, chat.
Few poachers dare venture into the Von Morloham's wood.
The city is ravaged by rot.
quite easy.
Kedwin! Attack!
Sorry, I don't know why I'm muted. My bad. I think we have to do this and just be annoyed.
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3.
And the water, my lord.
Not too
Okay. And the only reason I'm doing that is I want to be thinned correctly. This now being here is really bad news. What can I do about it? That's what we're gonna do. Right. Options here. This could be really good. If it survives, can I help it survive? Let's... Okay, I'm gonna snowdrop first.
I like you whether you like it or not.
Because then... You and you are going back. Fine. Yeah, I can Fisher King to thin it out, which we're alright with.
dark clouds gather over Temeria.
And it's all for me, Grok. Pinocchio, Grok.
So I can also do courier now. I suppose it doesn't really matter either way, right? Do it this way, move that to the top.
Snap.
It's not going to be a lot of points, but we've got to do our best.
I pass on every 10th one.
Oh, it's my turn. Sorry, opponent. My bad.
I do not mince words.
Okay, I'm now paying attention again. I'm here and I'm back. We've got to win a game now, surely. It's my fault we're not, but... this needs to come down, because we can now, hopefully, keep Doderick going. This hopefully will work. I don't think he's going to survive much. Ordermaster! Hello, sir. Yes, I am, although not for much longer, realistically. We're still rank 2. We are rank 2. Doing our best. Yeah. So... Boosting with yen now, yeah. That's probably correct.
To slay dragons, 'tis our nightly duty.
Yeah. Although, if they could... yeah, they can't kill it, so we're kind of safe. Easy life. Easy life. We actually get a win. There we go. Herrick! Got back to Gwent after a few years. You're curious about cultists. Do I believe they're still strong? No. One sec. Someone's knocking at my door now, chat. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. So, no, cultists aren't strong now, really. They're certainly weaker than they were. But equally, they're still one of those decks that you can kind of just get away with playing a certain way. Do you know what I mean? Bone's crazy. Hypothetical. Yeah, no, you obviously you wouldn't do that. That, and that. 2 surprises in the England lineup. Morgan Rogers starting. Anyone else is a surprise, are they? Reece James and Jed Spence at fullback. Jed Spence starting is quite a surprise. But, oh god. Putting Rogers out on the wing for the first game in his career. Love to see me play Toussaint Trois Knight. I used to love Toussaint Trois Knights. But as I only have 1 game left in me today, I don't think it's the time to learn a new deck. So we're going to play this again. But I do like that list. Endless Desire over on YouTube. You're new to the game. Is the deck on Play Gwent outdated? I'm running, like, this specific one that is up there from me, you mean? If my version of this up on Gwent, it will be outdated because this list has lost 2 provisions, and the difference is that the old 5 provision lock has been replaced with Van Morlehem Hunters. It works otherwise. I've only got 1 game, could it be KOTOR? You know what, I respect it, Voldy. And just for you, the answer is unfortunately still no, but I respect it. Watch it. Yeah, we will be, Grenik, yeah. Friend's coming round, him and his partner, and we're gonna chill and watch it. Okay. I have the ability to put Alza to the top of my deck so he can go. The rest of this looks pretty tasty except for that. Perfect. So, let's start off as intended. Do that, into that. Oh, wait, are we in a mirror? Oh, no. Wait, this could be a mirror. No, that was Sunset Wanderer. Never mind, we're okay. The mirror's a pain. You have to overthink. But yeah, an endless... that doesn't seem right. Wait, this is Clog. Oh god, it's Clog. Opponent's Clog. Oh no, okay. Well, we're set up anyway, and we've still got Curse Scroll available to us, so it's going to be a real pain here, I think. Could be construct... Wait. I didn't realise it shuffles it.
No stench more foul than flesh charred.
Juiciest leaks in town. Get 'em here.
I genuinely didn't realise this shuffled the card. How? Oh, that hurts so much.
Beaters forward. Let the hunt begin.
That is agonizing. I can't describe to you how upset I am about that exact situation that's just happened. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. We're gonna draw a card now, but it doesn't make sense for it to be Alza. I think I'm gonna draw Ulbrich and just start doing that then, honestly. Ulbrich into hand, lock at the bottom. Vicavaro Novice.
Now, how did that incantation go?
Agony. Wow. That is so painful. I can't. Oh, never mind. Opponent must have been like rubbing their hands together, like, "Mwah! They have no chance." Smart. Like it. Okay, opponent. That hurts me, chat. I can't even pretend that I'm not in shambles from that. Because I should have just read the card, you know? Wow.
The water.
Okay. This is gonna play for 7. Does get me ahead, right?
Yes.
Yes. Sunset Wanderer really only here? Wow, they've done a very good job with their shuffles. It is Just constructs. You were all correct. I think this is fine here because it still opens up the pass for me. Right? I'm still comfortable if they choose to play, or if they pass, rather. I can't believe I've done that. Genuinely. Why am I like this, chat? Genuine question. Feel free to answer. Answers on a postcard, please. Why am I like that? Honestly. One day we might get to the bottom of it. Yeah, I'll take that pass all day. Thank you. Blame the heat. Yeah. I blame the heat and the excitement of Pokemon. I think that's reasonable. I think those things are reasonable. Okay, so we take some carryover, not as much as we'd have hoped, obviously, but some. These have to be my mulligans here, on the basis that I can shuffle back. I think we're going straight in with I have points then. I'm shocked that, yeah, does this ruin my thinning? No, we still thinned the right number of cards. I think we're fine. I think. Could be wrong. It might ruin my thinning slightly. Actually. 1, 2.
Snap and done. A clean kill.
Okay. I'm happy. They should have a lock, is what it is. We're not overly threatened by it. No lock. Let's go.
I'm dead. Quite
beautiful. Alza, I choose you.
Not in epochs, eras, eons.
Now. Don't love that. We're gonna click now because I'm doing it because I wanted to put my hand in a certain order to have certain things go back. And it's these two that are gonna go back here. But yeah, if we could have got the lock, it would have been funny for Alza. Not that it's going to matter. We've only got one spell anyway. Yeah, there's the lock. It's fine. It could be a lot worse than that. Draw Fisher King. Chuck my boy Olbrick back. We're still doing okay, considering how awfully that Alza, or lack thereof, went. The pain. But yeah, we'll do our best. We'll do our best. Happy to see that come and go. So it's got to be that and that. Yeah, I think we might be... No, we're one too many. So we're going to have 2 cards left, which is unfortunate. Not one, which isn't great, because one of these didn't thin itself. So that's the problem. One of it was thin from Alza. The fact that it was a mage assassin, any other card would have been better. Like, literally any other card. The fact that it was this is a problem for us, honestly. I can self-thin with Vil and just put something else on top in the next round. That is an option. This probably my pass now, though, right? Because I have then the opportunity to do that. The fact that I have to self-thin something like that really hurts us, is the problem. Maybe I just keep going. We've had 1, 2, 3 constructs. So if I lock this now, I think is all right.
Not mince words. one piece.
So they need 10 to get out here.
The realm of the living
Ella doesn't do it.
abandoned now, your
But that doesn't move this turn, which is nice. Okay. We're passing now, I think, either way. But we may as well try and get as much from them as possible. Right? Blightmaker's not it.
No good wine.
Oh, dead Blightmaker.
Not even compost.
Every bit of me wants to keep playing now. I think we have to pass. A 3-power Erendite. The Ifrit, it's only in the overlay. It's 0 and then increases based on the number of constructs in deck. Okay. Albrecht goes back. Actually, I think it's Zarthisius that stays in deck, right? Because this can't thin anything. Doderic's probably better not to have now, actually. Because at least it's an 8 if I miss, rather than a 5. Burn is probably going to be better for me. What an experience of a game.
I shall do as you command.
What did they shuffle back? Not Heatwave.
Shit. A fine vintage it would have made.
The Ifrit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, AoE construct. Oh, goody! My favorite.
Greetings. What is it?
I have to lock it, right?
I never err in my predictions.
Always win your 50-50s, chat. Simple as that. Don't even worry about it. Don't even consider it a problem. Just win them. My skill is unrivaled, honestly. They're only going to get one turn now anyway with the other one, so I think we just bleed with this. I don't need a lock. Yeah, it's not enough turns for it to go off twice anyway. That Ifrit Savage. Again now.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done.
Again, chat, I can't stress it enough. Just win. You know, like, don't even worry about it. Just win your duels. Like, what are we even worrying about? It was never in doubt. Oh, they had an Alchemist as their last card? That's sad.
Interesting.
After all that, and it ended up not even being close. Exactly, why even worry about it? Like, just believe in the heart of the cards, and you're grand, you know? Oh dear. Well, on that bombshell, my friends, a fun deck, a fun list. Please, in Discord, if someone could suggest a list for us to play next time, I would appreciate it. I am up for trying something new that's not Mill and Clog, so please feel free to share those somewhere. I am going to send you over to... We're going to raid Sammy today, Sammy Train TV. She is playing a game called Dench Attack. It's basically Jet Set Radio crossed with Tony Hawk's. I'm going to send you over there. It looks really fun. I may give it a stream or two because it looks amazing. And the lovely folks over at Fireshine did mention it to me. So we shall see, as they're the publishers. Please send her my regards. We'd like Sammy. She's a lovely lady. Great streamer. And if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, please do check out Epic Desk as well, our new sponsor. The mats are stunning. And I'm very, very happy to no longer have the hideous nonsense fake version of a desk mat that I had before. So please check it out and use my discount code if you can. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your evening. I am live tomorrow as well, so I will see you there. The plan is currently Final Fantasy X to continue. If it's going to change, well, you'll find out when we start the stream, but hopefully that is what we will have on the go. Great to have so many of you here through the course of this afternoon, morning or evening, depending on where you are in the world. So yeah, thank you very much. Love you all. Have a wonderful evening. I will do my best and promise you nothing, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!